Now dear student, today we are going to discuss mercantile law. This law plays the most important role in the business field, and this is the part of civil law. So it is helpful for the student for BBA, BCom, CA Foundation or those doing LLB. It is play the most important role, deals with the business. It is come from the Indian law, and it is the part of Indian law, English law, and implement in Indian law. So we are discussing here mercantile law. So mercantile law is concerned with 1872. We can say the Indian Contract Act 1872. 1872 law is concerned with the deals, sale of goods, and mercantile conditions of a person. This is the play, and its knowledge give the about of a mercantile deals, rule or regulations of a business. So first of all, this is the Indian Contract Act 1872. Mercantile law, or we can say commercial law, civil law and right and obligations of mercantile law. According to Indian Contract Act 1872, Sections 2H, Contract. Contract is an agreement which is enforceable by law. So we can say contract is the part of the two parties or other parties. They are mutual concept on a same things. This is the contract. So we can say agreement. Agreement is the part of consideration. Someone is offered and another is accept. So we can say agreement. This is defined here under sections 2H. An agreement enforceable by law. It means the enforceability of by law. In someone is not to perform their responsibility if it is governing or underwriting of a law. So that will be court will be enforceable that both person, or who is denied that court is enforceable that person. In absence of enforceability, that is not valid. Second is agreement, section 2E. Every promise or set of promises forming the considerations each other is an agreement. This is defined from the agreement. It is stresses out from these words agreement. Agreement, it means someone, two parties, seller and buyer. We can say agree of a subject of thing that is the same. That is the agreement. So we can say every promise or set of promise. We can say set of promise. There are different or many promises forming considerations for each other. Is an agreement. Consideration, it means that the things or that the things we are discussing or they are offering to each other, that should be some valuable part. So without consideration it is not applicable. So for example, there is the agreement offer and acceptance. Someone is offering, second person is acceptance. If the second person is accepted, it will be called agreement. For example, Mr. X would like to sell his car and he offered to Mr. Y to purchase my car for 50,000 rupees. The Y accept this proposal and he pay 50,000 to Mr. X, and Mr. X give the car Mr. Y. That is called agreement. Both parties are offer and acceptance, and also consideration here.